There we go. Then we go looking like a girl. Doing on a couple of stats. All right, y'all. What it do? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. And this ladies' night say. And we feeling all right, ladies?
We definitely are.
Oh. She's sitting here like, yeah, we alright. Fuck you do.
That's the boy in her right there.
That's why her name is Real Boy.
Now that's my name. Yep.
My name is Real Boy. Okay. All right. But it is ladies' night. Thank y'all for joining me. I got some of my ladies who are always here, who I always appreciate for showing up. Introduce yourselves in no particular order. Why I said my drink.
I'm Chardonnay.
I'm Jack the Drake. And if you don't mind, give people your relationship stats.
Boyfriend, partner, bye. Oh, okay.
Sexual orientation. But go off. Look. Go off. Put it out there.
I'm seeing somebody.
All right, there now.
You see?
So I asked that question because tonight is about being honest, right? Mm-hmm. And I mean, we're gonna be honest. Be honest about everything. It's almost like a therapeutic. Let it out. Let's talk about this shit moment. Okay. For the ladies, I can't remember how to get the comments on the screen. I had them up there. I lost them. Oh wait, y'all. Here we go. It says comments. Durr.
Lord.
It's okay.
We'll get it together some later.
I just need to know his comments up there. What's up, Jamira? She said, hey, ladies. Hey. Remember, it's a mic here. It's a mic there. Because we going to be talking. And, I don't need a mic because I'm usually a little bit louder than y'all. All right. Big mouth.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
All right. Look, I just heard my light be bright. Whatever. So, y'all, and we got Brandy, a.k.a. the cookie lady in the peanut gallery. Say what's up, Brandy.
Oh, my granny.
a.k.a. Gretchen. Please give it up. Gretchen. What's up, Shan? Hey, Erica. So, I'm going to start off with let's be honest, right? I had a 20-year-old. I think he's 20 now. One of my daughter friends, known him for a long time now, asked me, he like, Ma, man, does it get any easier? Woo. And I literally just said, hell no.
Is it light?
Like, what you looking to get easy? And I said, it's not that it gets easier. You just learn lessons as you grow. And, new levels get a little bit easier to complete because of the lessons you learned previously.
Absolutely.
It's always hard when it falls, but let's be honest, this shit ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it's called life. Is that why?
I think that's why it's called life.
But tell me what the LIFE stand for.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
L-I-G and Reggie.
L-I-G and Reggie. What's up, Chardonnay? And we all Shanae said she had forgot she just dropped off on grandbaby. It's okay. You out there being the best grandma. You can be the grandma.
We'll see
Shout out to Chardonnay. Yes, thank you. Shout out to Shanae. And hey, Face. But, like, what y'all think? Like, yeah, like, Brady said, hell no was her answer to it.
Does life get any easier? That was a question, right?
Mm-hmm. Why you gotta laugh,
bro? Because what?
She said because what?
I feel like that when we were younger, our parents made it look so effortless, so easy. Like, I can't wait to get older. Yeah. I can't wait to go out and we gonna do this and we gonna do. They made it look so damn easy. Boy, this should be having me puzzled. I be like, what?
I be baffled.
Bamboozled.
It's a lot they didn't have to deal with too.
Yeah.
When you think about it. Social media, that's a hellraiser in itself. It's the love-hate relationship. It's the good and bad to everything. And they didn't have to deal with that.
it's gonna, and I think they did it because they hadn't evolved to it. They had to deal with more class issues than we do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like we do experience racism, right?
Mm-hmm.
But not like our parents did.
Mm-hmm.
We experienced it a little bit differently, and systematic racism was really like coming up and being developed. And I feel like they're at the stages of polishing and shit right now.
Yeah.
But they had more in your face. Because
disrespect.
I think our parents had to deal with segregation, marches, and different things like that. Whereas we didn't. Like all of us, you know, I'm 80s, y'all what 90s, 80s,
Late 80s.
okay, late 80s. Yeah, so it's we're all I come up in the early 80s, you know, late 80s, 90s, whereas our parents was born in the 60s and the 50s.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they didn't have to deal with this, but they were also told to be quiet. You know,
especially women.
Yeah, and we're in a phase and a stage where fuck that. Like I just watched this movie called She Said, and it talks about the beginning of the Me Too movement, and it's baffling all this shit that they went through. But listen to the different women, and women like, this is my story, but you can't say shit because this is what I was told what happened. Mm-hmm. And it's just the way the reporters just was battling, just trying to get somebody to say, I would stand up and say this happened to me. Like, let's be honest, the women that came from our mother's eras had to deal with men putting hands up their skirts and they couldn't say shit. You know what I'm saying? Men sticking their hands, you know, slapping them on the ass. Hey, sweetie, hey, honey, grabbing them by the pussy. They couldn't say nothing. And that's not our story more so. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We still get the harassment, but it looks a whole lot different than that bold, boisterous shit because nobody believed them.
True. And most of the time nowadays, you touch me, you get knocked the fuck out.
And I'm right for doing it. Sherika said, wow, Shanae said, I saw too much. Hey, Tara, she said, hey, ladies, what the belly fuzz smell like?
Okay.
Erica said, easier, no. More manageable, absolutely. And Cherika said they made it look easy while advising you to stay a child for as long as possible. There was a warning. There was like a caution label with a
yes.
I said, why did we say we wanted to be grown?
Or to stay in a child's place? I wish I could still go back to staying in a child's place.
Because they didn't explain.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
yes.
I want to go back to being in the child's place.
And somebody paid for everything for me.
Erica said, my parents definitely made it look easy as heck. And Shanae said, we in a totally different day, ladies. It's fucked up out here. We don't even have the same experience these days. And Shanae said, I will smack the shit out of you. And she said, I want to be in a child's place. This is the thing, right? So let's be honest, being a parent is fucking hard. Right? If it sucks being an adult, can you imagine dragging little adults with you? Because that's all kids is. They're going to grow up to be big people. So they're just little people. That shit is fucking hard. And I took the experience of being in a child's place and explain what the fuck a child's place was and why it was different. Because this shit is hard, right? Mm-hmm. So I would say that Micah always wanted to work. She used to find ways to make money. I mean, this girl was melting down Vaseline with oils and taking old EOS cases. Yes, and learned how to make EOS at home. And was selling them to her friends. Hey, she was making duct tape purses, wallets. She would duct tape your jacket if you let her. Rhinestone bedazzled. The shorty she was working in a bakery with one of her daddy friends. Like, Micah always had a hustle, right? Because I just want to get my own stuff. I just want my own stuff.
I ain't mad at her.
Right? Nah, then I asked when I went to school. And that mindset of, I just got to get it. And I just say, Micah, you got a village. Mm-hmm. You don't have to just get it. You know what I'm saying? If you keep running, eventually you're going to tiptoe. Mm-hmm. And I was like, and it's okay because we're the parents to be here for you. So now she gets like, bro, not having to pay bills, not having to, like, she wanted responsibility. And a part of that was she did get pushed a little bit faster with her dad passing, and then it was COVID, and it was a lot.
Yeah.
So we had to stand still. And I had to tell her, like, gee, if you can find the handbook that came when I pushed you out my pussy, because the only thing that came after you was after birth, and it did not contain a goddamn manual.
It does it.
And it wasn't. I looked down there.
my
Did nothing
goodness.
else come? It wasn't no book.
Shit.
It didn't say we'll deliver it later. I didn't get a memo, an email, a text, a gram, a shit.
It's hard being a parent. It's absolutely hard. My kids are 6 years apart. One's a freshman in high school. One's 8. The freshman is on the autism spectrum, highly functioning, smart as fuck.
She's so cute.
Smart, my twin. If y'all ever see
Yes,
her, that's
yes,
my twin.
yes.
So respectful.
Yes.
Oh my
God.
Look, she made me feel so warm inside. Like, oh damn,
Very.
Yes.
Miss
So,
Ashley.
yes, that's the one that came under my grandmother. So that's just how she is. But to others, the hardest thing, I went to open house tonight. So the hardest thing is when people don't get her or understand her.
Mm.
She lives in her own zone. She doesn't mess with anyone, but she has her moments where she has her outburst and you can't really get her to calm down. And she's more in tune with electronics and more than she is with people sometimes. She loves adults. That's why she's so mannerable. But kids don't get her.
Yep.
And the hardest thing for a parent is to hear or to know someone thinks your child is dumb or stupid. And that has been said about her.
Or weird.
Mm-hmm. I don't care about the weird part because I'm weird. I don't care about that part.
The kids weird is different than the adults
But
weird.
I tell them all the time, I was like, you're weird. And they're like, yep. And I was like, you came from a weirdo. It's okay. You came from an alien. I tell them that all the time.
Michael, I tell you in a heartbeat, she is not of this world.
It's okay. But that's the hardest thing is knowing that, you know, my little one had to defend her sister because someone called her dumb or called her stupid, you know? And the greatest thing about her being on the spectrum, she doesn't really care.
Mm-hmm.
Like it rolls off her back. Like,
which is awesome.
That I was like, I wish I could be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wish I could not have that care.
Yeah.
You know, she's gonna always be nice and but she's not gonna care what you think about her, which is a great thing, you know. Now, if I just get her to listen and do her homework, you know,
everything else will fall into place.
Everything else will fall into place. But that's hard. And then I have a child that you always have to try to find the balance between your kids as well.
Mm-hmm.
With one being on the spectrum and one not, it's like that one, she's usually up under me all the time. Mm-hmm. So my youngest is. But I also feel like she may feel like the oldest gets most of the attention. So it's like, how can I find that balance in between them and give them both what they need? And
that becomes, as a mom, like when you have one that needs you a little bit more than the other one. And it's when they get older and they tell you their account. Excuse me. Like, I've been blessed to be able to tell my mom my account. You know what I'm saying? And she listens. And it was hard to tell her my account because it came with a lot of hard shit to tell her. I wasn't sure that she was ready for, but I remember thinking, I was pregnant with Micah and I was thinking, I can't bring a child into this world with all of this in me, right? So it was like, I need to tell her. So I told her my account and we've been able to move and grow and heal from it. Micah told me her account. When I tell you, it broke me to my knees. Like, and I'm like, you don't understand what I went through. Like, but it was never, that's why I say they made it look easy. It was never for them to understand what was going on. And so now when we talk, because she's a young woman, she'll be, my baby will be 20 next week, y'all. And, you know, to have the conversations with her about, this is how I was feeling at this time. And then I say, well, this is what was going on. And she go, wow, I didn't know that. You know, and I'm like, of course you didn't. And then her question is, well, why not? And we discussed it because I want her to know what happened in the world. Like, everybody always like, you know, I'm hard on my kids because the world gonna be hard on them. the world should be hard on them. You shouldn't. And that's not to say you should be a marshmallow. But hard, no. You know, you can be honest and realistic without being hard. And the world is going to beat them up and chew them up, spit them out. And they going to come to you. You can't chew them up and spit them back out too. And you can't, push them out there immediately without
giving them the tools that they need.
Or and getting them bruises and battered up together. Like, I lost fights. But I ain't get like pushed back, go back and whoop their ass. I got, all right, let's get your ass together, because you can't be bleeding to go back out there with their ass. Let me tell you what you're going to do with their ass. But it's like to let them be beaten up by the world, and they got to be physically, and then they come to you and you beat them up even more. Like, no. They going to tell you what went wrong in the world. Yeah. And I'm learning, like, this shit is hard to parent an adult. It makes me be a little bit more easier when it comes to my mama now. Because I get why it's hard to parent an adult, because you got to let a motherfucker do what a motherfucker gonna do. This shit is hard.
Yeah. Let's go to some of the comments.
Let's see. So she said, my daughter too, she used to cut up clothes and send them to her friends, and she was bored when we were in Iowa. She made clothes. I thought it was so dope. She said her daughter was a hustler. Her daughter liked money. She said, I don't know, my daughter was a breeze till she got grown. Lydell, what did I tell you about tacos? We talked about this. You're no longer allowed to mention tacos. Nope, no more.
I ain't see him at TTT, so
he couldn't make it.
Oh,
and we had leftover tacos. Maybe they were yours.
Maybe.
Erica said, mine finally got the point of buying me stuff, giving me things, etc. I'm so proud of them. And Jameer said, mine too. Ain't it a beautiful thing? And she said, my twins, definitely two different people, had to learn how to parent them per their individual needs. Absolutely. Yes. Jameer Vernon, hell yeah. And Brandy said, the responsibility of molding the character of these little humans can sometimes be overwhelming, especially when they are dealing with this evil, trash ass world. Facing that and making sure their morals and dignity remains intact is hard, girl, as fuck. Very, very true, Brandy. Thank you for that. I agree with the moral.
Man, listen, I'm with you when you right.
All right, anybody, what you think is hard? Let's be honest. What you gotta be honest about?
We already said being an adult is hard.
It's ghetto. Let's be honest.
Ghetto as fuck. I would say, what do I think is hard? Asking for help.
I need y'all to raise y'all hand. Everybody put a raised hand if you are a great giver, but you suck at receiving.
Oh Lord,
I'm learning more.
I'm trying.
I'm getting there.
Oh God,
that's hard. It's and I hate to say it as this, because I hate using this term, but I was independent for such a long time. I did everything. I knew how to do everything because my grandma taught me how to do any and everything I could think of from a young age. I was paying bills. I was helping her pay bills as far as like money back then, money orders or checks, you know. So I know how to do that. I know how to make sure my bills are in order and everything else, house is in order. But sometimes to just say like, hey, I need help with anything. Oh, I'm having like 5-10 bags in my hands. You need help? No, I got it.
Right.
I'll make it, you know. No, take this bag. Here you go. That is hard.
Yeah, asking for help is horrible. I'm getting better. Somewhat. I'm getting better somewhat. It's just that I was taught like, if we can't give it to you, you don't need it. If you can't get it and we can't help you, you know, don't be out here begging and da 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 da. And then it just got to the point where like, shit, I gotta get it. Like, I don't want to have to, you know, I need to get it. And if by chance I can't get it, can you? And but yeah, it depends on what it is. But for the most part, like I would like go a long time without asking somebody for help. I don't care like what bill had piled up. Like, I'm gonna pay it. I'm gonna get it. I don't need no help. I got it. Girl.
So,
They need some help.
let me ask you this. So you said your grandmother taught you to do everything by yourself. Was your grandfather present?
No, so I was actually a ward of the state. I was a foster child.
Okay.
So my grandmother wasn't my blood grandmother.
Mhm.
And by the time she got me and my brother, it was just her and her sister. And by then, their husbands had passed away. So they technically, we were their kids.
Right.
They never, out of their 5 siblings, they were the 2 that never had kids.
Gotcha.
So when I say that, she, taught me how to cook, taught me how to pay bills. It was just them. So because I think that male figure was missing, I saw what they did and I went for it. My grandmother was the type to be like, "Nah, get that nigga to do something for you." But I used to be like, "I got this."
It took me a minute to get that. Like when men is around, don't do nothing. You ain't gotta do nothing. It took me a long time to get that shit.
But you had your dad. Okay.
I said you still be telling me.
Yeah, you know why? Like, because so even though my dad wasn't around, right? I had my uncles, and then I had my grandfather, who was not my biological grandfather. He was my mother's stepfather. And so he would say to my brother, who was a year younger, right? Get that, do this. And then he would tell us, he would teach us to do it ourselves, but would say, if a man is around, you make that nigga do it. And especially if you let him smell your cat. And it was like, he said he has the privilege of being in your presence. The least he can do is pump the gas, take out the trash, get them bags, get this. And so I remember having a discussion, and it wasn't really a discussion, but it was somewhat like a miniature back and forth with a female friend, and our male partners was around. And it was about getting suitcases, bags, right? I walked right past it. And when she went to pick it up, I slapped her hand and told her, put that shit down. That's what them men here for. And she, made a comment with I was going to help. I said, for what? Because when you go to make that his plate, you're doing it as a way of servitude. You're doing it as a way of showing him you love him. So he grabbing your bags as a way of showing servitude to you, that he love and care for you. Right? I said, so I don't understand what you mean. So she was like, I don't know. I guess I was just raised different. I said, well, indifferent. If you mean to not let men do what men do, then we both were definitely raised different. Because I am a help. I'm a big help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but to step in where this man literally was going to reach and you reached and took it.
Oh, well, that's
beyond me. Right. And if I don't give a fuck if we all walked up the stairs together, y'all ain't see them bags.
Yeah.
If it's groceries, I do this with my son. My son get mad when I touch the door. My son get mad if I try to get out the car to pay for gas or pump gas or go into the gas station. If I am getting ready to drop him off, the first question he goes, do you need gas? Because we're going to go put gas in the car before I take him wherever he needs to go.
That's what's up. I love it.
You want to know, everything that I learned about how to be treated like a lady, I did not learn from my dad. Because my dad, I fucks with it, though. He taught me, do it for yourself. You don't need nobody, and you don't have to ask for nothing. You can do this and you can do that. My daddy didn't pump gas and open doors. None of it. Still don't to this day. It's cool. It's just me and my whatever. I'm his baby boy. It's cool. I didn't learn that until I started dating. Like my first second real relationship. That man would be like, what am I here for?
True.
What am I here for? I try to take out the garbage. I try to open a door for myself or anything, pump my own gas. What are you doing? He would say it so calm because he never raised his voice. What are you doing? I'm I was going to pump the gas. What am I here for?
And don't get it twisted. I know how to change a tire. I know how to change
all of that.
I remember being pregnant, and I kept telling my baby daddy, I need oil in my car. I need oil in my car. You don't need no oil in my car. I need oil in my car. He would not listen. Baby, look, I was about 5 months pregnant, turned to the side, putting oil in my car. That nigga looked out the window. And I needed 4 quarts. I was like, and I'm yelling. I told you I needed oil in my car. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said it, and I told him, I said, listen, don't get it twisted. It's not like I lack the knowledge. Mm-hmm. I just am not going to have you here. I work, you work. I take care of this house, you take care of this house. I'm sorry, what? Bro. And like Erica said, she said my daddy told me the same things. It's like I said, it's not like I can get down and change. I get dirty changing a flat tire in the parking lot when I used to work for the bank, and one of my male coworkers came out and was pissed and said, I can't wait to tell your husband. You know damn well you should have came to this bank and asked me. And I said, as I jumped on the jack, the fuck, I got this. Baby, that man told me move. And when he said move, well, fine. You got it. But I had it's cold and it's wet out. Look, it's cold and it's wet out here anyway. But I like, it ain't that I like, I think it came from a sense of hyper independence. Mm-hmm. And that's what we don't see that we have. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it's wrong, like either male or female, to make anybody feel like they can't help you in your life. I love the fuck out of y'all. But I had to learn, even with my best friend before y'all, to lean on my friends more in a capacity than I should. Yeah. Facts. Because my mama taught me all we need is us.
Yeah. Everything stays. What happens in this house stays in this house.
Yeah. And it creates some solitude. You know what I'm saying? We create solitude around people that we decide to let in. I can't have a real circle if I don't let my real circle know I go through real shit.
Absolutely.
Because I'm afraid of the judgment.
Well,
I said real circle.
Right.
Yes. But I guess I would agree with you, because I'm still learning to really open up to my friends and really talk about the shit that happens with me. But still, even in the same token, I think me and you was talking about this on Facebook not too long ago. It still feels like I don't want to burden y'all with my shit. Because I remember what it felt like when, and not saying that any of my friends are burdens or anything like that, but I remember when people would post so much stuff on me, like, this has happened, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened. And I don't never want to be that friend that overwhelms another friend with so much shit. Again, this is not saying to any of my friends that talk to me about, because you're fine. It's just that, like, being a person that, like, we talk about, like, therapists need therapists.
Yeah.
I just would just take so much and be like, oh, shit, all right. But never giving it to somebody to release it, you know. And I don't never want to. That shit is hard.
Let's be honest, being a female friend is hard. Having female friends is hard. Because you're afraid of the judgment of women. And like you said, you don't want to be that burden. But the whole point of being a person is to create a comfortable circle for yourself where you can pour into them, they can pour into you. Like, I've known Shanae for years. And just recently, thanks to Shima and E-Man, I love them too, we've gotten closer, we've talked more. Okay. And we've been able to share more. And it's crazy because I've known Shanae for years, but just like Ashley, I've known Ashley for years. I just posted a picture of Ashley from like 3 years ago, right, to an event that we had. And Ashley was there to support. And we had a conversation. Ashley's been to every single house we ever been together in. And it's been 3. This is the 3rd one. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, oh, yeah, I remember this house. Like, I've known Ashley for a long fucking time. 2017. So, and just to get to this point where life has circled to where we are, and I still have my other circle of friends to create, just meeting you, last year, 2 years ago, and gotten as close as we've gotten.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And Gerald and John, it's just like being able to be comfortable. And it's hard because I am like, I'm not afraid. Like, I do have a master. Like, I don't give a fuck. But then it's like, how much is too much?
Mm-hmm.
I think we all.
Some days I be having a lot going on,
bro. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, she was sometimes I be wanting to be like, oh. Nigga, love me. I need to be loved right now because the world is world and life is life.
To be judged, in which I feel you on that. But me personally, I don't put myself in circles where I feel like I'm going to be judged. Like if we didn't create a circle, I trust y'all my opinion.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? If I wasn't that comfortable, it wouldn't have got that far.
Oh yeah, because I remember when I first met you at the beginning of the summer, you was like,
quiet as hell. Now we can't get her to shut up.
Oh my god.
that you said something on my granny.
Let's go to the comments.
Oh my great
Girl.
girl.
Gretchen, but I crack y'all up every time.
Yes, Gretchen, you do. Jameer said, look, y'all need tacos. Jameer said, your job as a mother would never be done. Parenting adults is more difficult than when they were kids. These people think that they can tell you what to do and don't want to be told anything because they grown. Baby, you ain't lying. And everybody agreed, Ben. This shit is hard. I was definitely taught not to ask for help, but your ass, bust your ass and get it yourself. Jameer said, my daddy said, if a nigga couldn't buy you a cold sandwich and a cold drink, you don't need to be messing with him.
Hey,
Come on, daddy.
Dad.
Yep.
And Eric, my daddy told me the same. Erica said, I don't even talk to guys that don't have men attributes no more I used to. What you mean by that?
Because you would accept it just because they had a dick.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they had a penis between their legs. That's it.
Y'all know
But that don't mean they necessarily a man. That's what she's
Facts.
talking about.
time management is hard.
Time management is hard.
Girl, don't talk to me about it. I ain't no time for shit.
Yeah.
Lord.
We know.
I'm trying to
Y'all
get
know I be
better.
on time without John. Hey, baby. Mwah. Y'all
Oh.
know I be on time without him. I was ready, wasn't I?
Yeah, you was. You was. I can't, even though it's surprising me. I'm the work, I'm always on time. Everything else, some events.
Ting.
Yeah. Ain't that crazy? You could be on time for your job, but you can't be on time for shit else.
Shit on time. My job is next door, and I be at like 8:15. Fuck is y'all talking about?
Your ass gotta roll over.
My job be next door. I need 30 minutes before I get that computer. I don't care what time I wake up.
You sound like me when I used to work
Shit.
from home. I'd be like, I got time.
I need 30 minutes. I don't care what time I wake up. God damn it. I need to wash my face, brush my teeth, stretch a little, play some happy music. Yes, I play happy music.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And then get there. Be like, if I wake up at 7:30, I'm there at 8. If I wake up at 7:45, check me at 8:15. The day I woke up at 8, I clocked in at 8. Well, I ain't clocked in. I was active about 8:35.
Exactly.
I don't clock no clock as long as I get them 8 hours. They don't care.
Ooh, I know what's hard.
She always have me waiting. Gerald said you always got him waiting.
I was about to say that. Don't put me on blast. I put myself on blast. Dang. Don't it? Look, I was about to say that.
You can't manage your time.
When it comes to us getting out the house, no, because oh man.
He be
He
moving
be
slow.
he be on time. He was like, I ain't gonna get dressed because I'm gonna be in here sweating, and I know you ain't gonna be on time. Oh, you ain't gonna be ready. I be like, well, I hit him with so you don't want me to look nice when we go out?
He on his Dr. Lee. If you're on time, if you're early, you're on time.
Definitely.
Okay,
That's
Dr.
the only
Lee.
time I'm late. Like when I'm trying to make it to do stuff with him.
That's the only time. I do, like, John to be late, but I'm not going to hold you because I'm like Gerald. If I get dressed and then I got to watch you get dressed for the next hour, either A, I'm going to be pissed off or drunk. One or two things going to happen. Because I'm going to start drinking so I don't get pissed off. And by the time you ready to walk out the door, my eyeliner might be up here.
Girl,
and I'll be like, let's go.
Lord.
So I just be like, he's still laying in the bed.
Oh, not still laying in the bed though.
Girl, y'all don't understand when I go. I was proud of him for the party Saturday.
Yeah, he
Because
came in.
John,
he was dressed.
yeah.
Oh, John.
He wasn't walking out the bathroom with that towel. Girl.
What's up with that thing?
With that towel. You know he be walking out the
With that
bathroom with that towel, holding the corner with
Looking
that
like
towel.
some sexy mustard on Saturday.
Baby.
If we looking like a mama,
Not sexy mustard.
Tell us some with the towel.
Ooh, baby.
Gee, you not gonna go in on my man's like that,
girl, you know I love you, John.
Just wait, baby. Hey, shout out to my baby. He in class tonight. Y'all see him posting his videos, you know.
Yeah.
Him bettering himself. Love you. But everybody keeps saying he look like Mustard. Brandy said the same thing.
Because I heard somebody else say
It's probably me.
I think it was. Actually.
Oh, shit.
I'm not finna do this with y'all. Y'all sick.
Hey, he was sharp as a
He
whip.
was.
Thank you.
He
Thank you. No, I bought the outfit. There
I'm
we
still
go.
stuck on with that.
Girl, he always come out the bathroom with that goddamn towel. That towel. Know what he be
But he
doing.
be holding it right.
Oh,
He
now, no. He done bought a towel that connects. And I thought, but no, that thigh's still fucking out. The thigh's out.
You're not gonna
got
keep
no
saying
The
my
thighs
man
out. I be telling you, know you got some thick thighs. He be like, go on with that bullshit shit.
Wait till I see him. Joe, not gonna go in on my man.
Y'all call him sexy and mustard. Okay, so Jameer said, have you ever found trapping to be difficult? When I first started in with a girl with no rhythm, yes.
Wait, find what to be difficult?
Trapping.
What the fuck is that?
Scissoring.
Oh,
Say that.
What is the correct name? Is
That's-
tribing.
Tribing?
The correct name
Yes.
is
who
scissoring.
came up with that?
Girl, I don't know.
Exactly.
It's either
Scissoring
tribing,
makes more
tribbing,
sense.
is TRIB.
I've
Okay.
never heard of that.
Yeah.
Your eyebrows are very nice.
Thank you.
Ow. Tribing, okay.
Is it difficult?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't. I've never tried.
It's not.
Wait, look. Don't look over here.
I wouldn't know.
It's been a while.
It's been
It's
there.
been a while.
Tribing.
Shit.
It's been a
Never
wow.
heard of
Wow.
that.
It's been a while.
You heard of scissor.
I've heard of scissoring. Yeah.
Okay, that's the same shit.
I ain't never heard it described.
Okay, you know what it is.
I know now. Like, okay. I ain't gonna say
Going
scissoring.
back and forth humming about the word. You
Tribing.
never heard of that. Intriguing.
It is intriguing. 'Cause why tribing though?
Girl, look.
I'm trying to look up the definition later.
Got
Yeah,
it.
pronunciation. Maybe we go to the G web page. Let them pronounce it.
Okay,
for us,
because I be so interested in these lingos and terms and words. But come on. Yeah.
Is it difficult? Jameer, is it difficult for you? Shit, fuck, you want to ask the question. Is it hard? Is it hard?
That depends on if she Jamira or she Jay that night.
Hey, if she Jay, she ain't trapping nobody. She's poking them.
I know.
Thinking them.
Well, all right. You gotta get it how you living.
Hey, get it how you get it.
Hey.
But when I first learned, it wasn't hard. It was, you know what? I'll say this: the girl who taught me, it helps to be really into a person because to me, it's a very sensual, sexual act.
Mm-hmm.
It's very because you're like on and you're grinding and rubbing, and it's very fantastical. But if you got somebody that's should be moving slow left and moving fast right, then you end up on a thigh, a kneecap.
So
and
y'all
it's
be
just
having to.
like you gotta be able to, and from iWatch, because it's crazy because I knew I always wanted to do it, so I did research and was like reading his websites and stuff. You should use lube. And everything you do y'all know you should use lube?
Yes.
Like if a man puts on a condom, he is supposed to put a lube on first.
Yep. Because it's gonna dry you out.
Yeah,
Look like
squirt
quick.
lube
Yeah.
into the condom
Mhm.
and on you,
Mhm.
and then put the condom on.
It seems like that would be easier.
And when you use toys.
Yes.
Well,
Especially
I
when
knew
you use toys.
Yeah, but I didn't know that.
I didn't.
To be honest, I didn't know
I didn't
that
know.
men should put lube inside the condom and on you. Like,
Well,
what?
make it more slippery.
Not no, because if you don't put a whole bunch, and that's
Okay.
a bunch, but it should be lubricated inside the condom, so it should not be
I thought most
Some
condoms
condoms are
are
lubricated.
on the outside.
No, and inside.
I don't know. I don't have a penis. I just put them on.
I be like in the nose stuff, so I didn't put my finger in
Yeah,
there.
it's a little, but they say to add it because what's inside a condom should be spermicide. Condoms should have spermicide on the inside of them. You might feel maybe a little lube and spermicide, but
I wouldn't know. But
they might not have told y'all about spermicide.
no, I've never.
I come from the age of spermicide.
I don't
You
know.
too?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Spermicide.
spermicide because
Come
they
on.
taught us what condoms.
Teach
is
me.
spermicide. So you're supposed to put just a little. Men should put a little lube in a condom
Mhm.
and put a little lube on you and go to work. And that's what makes using condoms enjoyable. Because I hate when a nigga, I hate when nigga you don't fuck with like that say it's uncomfortable. Like, boy, if you don't get your ass out of here. I ask. So
But it also depends on if they really turn you on.
I don't give a
Or your
fuck.
attraction.
I don't give no fuck. I've been uber attracted and I ain't been that attracted to not using condoms.
Come on.
Now-
Okay, I thought you said.
Yeah,
something.
no,
That's
I've
weird.
never been that attracted to not using condoms. Ever. I am afraid of blue waffle.
Bruh.
It has scarred me
Bruh.
for life.
I'm
Okay.
definitely afraid of blue waffle.
And because I'm afraid of blue waffle, let's be honest, I will always use protection.
What's blue?
Right.
I've never heard.
Google.
Now, that's
I
something-
prompt Google it.
If y'all don't know what blue waffle is, Google it. And yes,
Google
it's
it.
a vagina.
Google it.
It is one of the worst looking. Like they put it on a huge monitor, big, like and showed us.
I'm picturing
and
it in my
explained it to us
head.
in health class. I don't think kids nowadays got the health class
We got.
They don't.
We got
have
the shit
it.
that would scare the fuck out of you.
and
They
they
don't have
should. You know, we came up during the AIDS epidemic.
Yeah.
And-
I'm gonna get my kids their own.
Oh my! And I taught my kids about blue waffle. So if you ain't teach yours, I taught mine.
Now y'all
Well,
make
you
me
just
wanna
taught
go
me
look up what
shit.
blue waffle is.
I said you just saw me. Shit.
Baby, look.
You never knew what blue waffle?
No.
Oh,
Did you
shit.
look it up?
I'm
No,
about
yeah,
to.
Girl.
She like, let's
I'm
look.
about to.
Look
The
it
same time I looked up blue waffle is the same time I looked up truffle butter.
Okay, well, I know what that is.
Well, I know what it is.
Look it up.
Look it up. Look up truffle butter.
That's gross too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes,
But
it is.
Doing that to get you blue waffle too.
Truffle butter sound like doodle.
Truffle butter will throw your pH off.
Man, listen.
That doodle ain't.
She- this is why we call her little sister G.
Oh
what?
That's
She
doodle.
said, when you with a woman, okay, wait a minute. Lingale said, I seen it when I was in 8th grade in health class, and it scared my ass. See somebody else seen it in 8th grade. I'll take your word for it. I'm not pulling that up.
Girl. I'm trying to tell you that shit will
Oh.
fuck you up.
It scared straight to me to always use protection.
And listen, they don't just put it on. They
Well,
don't
the
just
first thing
put the
I
little
ran across
outline.
in it does not exist, even though there's pictures for it. So
They
let's go
just
to
the
something
nickname is Blue Waffle,
Blue
but it does
Waffle.
exist.
They put it on a big ass
Wide.
wide. Oh my god. Yeah. I remember seeing that.
Rashad said Blue Waffle. So Jameer said, when you're with a woman, do you prefer finger toys or both? Let's talk about that.
Okay.
I'm gonna let y'all say what y'all gotta say before I say what I gotta say.
Go ahead.
Mouth.
Did you say mouth?
Mouth.
Is all the above ain't a box for you? Nope. You just straight mouth.
Mouth.
No toys.
Because
no
fingers will after a while piss me off.
fingers.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel like I'm not really a toy person.
Mm.
I am, but I ain't. And then it's gonna be one of those like I come like mouth cool if you know what you're doing. All right.
Mm.
But anything other than mouth is not gonna. It's gonna be like. That's why I could never have a girlfriend because I'd be like,
where is the dick?
I just ain't have the right one. Don't get me wrong. Like I enjoy. It's cool. Experience. It's cool, but I can't never say that I want to be with a woman that has a strap on. I can't never say that because no, I want some. I'm an empath, so I want that.
You want the real thing.
I want to feel that energy. That plastic shit not going or rubber or what. It's not going to give me that connection that I'm looking for.
Why you say that?
Silicone.
You ain't never been.
I know me,
but you're looking for a one-on-one connection, right?
Yeah.
You can still get a one-on-one connection.
I don't want that with a strap on.
You can still get a one-on-one connection.
I don't want to test it.
You get choked down with that bitch. You be like, whoa, she choking me with a strap if it's possible.
Yes. I don't want to test it. Like, I'm okay.
How you know?
Those motherfuckers watching.
He's also how you know.
I'm going to take you down. I'm like, okay.
Are we getting deep now?
Oh, now what was the options? What was the questions?
We getting deep now.
She said, when you're with a woman, do you prefer fingering, toys, or both?
Toys, or like you said, scissoring. I had one chick that just knew what she was doing, so it was just easier. And it didn't have to be a man involved at all. And it was just easier for us to have that connection. With the strap, that's a hit or miss sometimes. It's okay. But I like the toys because if they're into it, they're actually using it. They could be doing other stuff, but just like a man would with a toy. They could be doing other stuff, getting you more in the mood and aroused.
Mm-hmm.
So and now, yeah.
Let's see. Depends on how we going. Is Lynn fingering would piss me the fuck off.
Come see, hey, I got an amen. Come on.
Yes, you did. Ladies' night. Okay. Don't put your fingers in me unless you got permission. Don't put your fingers in me unless you know what you're doing. And I think the reason why fingering piss a lot of women off is because people not doing it right, and that's male and female. And I say that because I had to learn.
First of all,
okay, yeah, there is a right way.
First of all, don't put your razor sharp nail.
Oh, don't hysterectomy.
Don't put your laser sharp nails.
Bro, don't cut up.
In me. Are you sick or are you well? Like, why would you want to?
I like men, but you
I don't know how to do. Yeah, I like it.
Like
it's just that like
you got
like people like women don't be thinking like, okay, I want her to feel good. Like, but gee, like you got these motherfucking
stiletto.
What are you doing?
Like I had to, because this one girl was like, well, why did you use her finger? I said my nails are too long, baby. You won't get the feeling that you're looking for. You're gonna be stabbed. Mm-hmm. I know because I have a uterus. So I mean, I have a vagina. I know how that shit feels. I've had the bitch go swoop, and I have to be like, baby, move your hand. Because it's just not that. Like I look at nails, and that's males and females. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna look at your fingers to see if you got scabs, scrapes, and sores. Like I look at all that shit. So please, whoa, chill the fuck out. Now I do like toys. I've been strapped and I have strapped. And it's been very, 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 very enjoyable. And I've been strapped with a male in the room and present and without a male present. Mm-hmm. I've strapped while getting hit at the same time. It's been very, very, it was lovely experience. What you mean?
Look, I'm with you when you right.
I think I got a video. I might be able to show you.
Like, what position was y'all in?
Everybody straight from the back.
What?
Yeah, it was. So it's very enjoyable, and to strap on and strap is very enjoyable. It's a very enjoyable position to be in, and because of how I have evolved sexually, to how I feel about women and how much I enjoy women and watching women is something very great to watch. That and it's just like dead, but it's a lot of fucking work. It's definitely a cardio workout.
It is.
It's a hip and a back, and like John was like, yeah. So we be like, hit it harder, and I go a little bit off. And you be like, what you doing, nigga? My back hurt. Like you get it. You know, the glutes was burning, your calves. It is a fucking workout. And Jamira, since you asked that question, I'm gonna ask you the same question to you. What do you prefer? Because Jamira is a dick slanging connoisseur. I'm a novice in this game.
Oh Lord.
You know, with the stunt cock. So yeah, that's what it's called. It's called the stunt cock. You know, it only come out when the original actor is not available.
This girl.
So for, you know, only when he's not available, or when he just want to sit back and he ain't in the mood to perform the task. He want to sit back and see the task be done first. So, it is the stunt cock, and it only comes out, you know, here and there. It's very fun.
Okay.
It's enjoyable.
Okay.
Now, do you find it difficult? Like for me, I feel like just in general with another woman that I don't know, because I'm more on the smaller side. I feel like a bigger woman or someone that's more bigger than I am, I should say, is better. Yeah, because I don't know.
It's
that
better
bone,
at what?
that bone on bone, I don't know. I can't get with that. But you got a little bit more cushion for me because I'm smaller. Like I need a little extra cushion.
Wait, what you mean? Like for scissoring?
For scissoring.
Ah, so it's a
so-
fat cat a little bit better, like a little meatier cat.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this: your weight.
Because I think you have to find your position too.
Yeah, no, it's just about knowing how to place your legs and your thighs and being flexible.
Well, maybe I wasn't flexible then.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
stretch
because you gotta put a leg up here, the leg over there, and leg up under here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's about like the flexibility, and then being. You have to be in the moment to be able to be like, okay, let's place this here. Everybody ain't good at teaching, and they just want to go in and fuck and get it over with. But like, I think what like make a lot of women self-conscious is they're not sure of what they're doing is real, right? So let's be honest, sex is hard. And I say sex is hard because there's an expectation around sex, I feel, for women sometimes based off of the things that we've seen, the things that we think men want, the things that we're not sure we should do because we don't be categorized as sluts or whores, that it makes it hard to get in the moment and just be all around this sexual deviant. And I'm all for being a sexual deviant.
I don't think sex is hard, to be quite honest with you. And I say that because I'm a very observant person. Like even before I touch you, I've already talked to you like, okay, you're this type of person. You're that okay. And you like to be person? Okay. It's not, I don't think it's necessarily hard. I think it's just one of those things like you need to pay attention to people. But at the same time, like being with somebody for one time or you just now, I've like done the one night stand thing one time. No, it wasn't a one night stand. I had talked to this person, but never mind. I think about it. Never mind. But like you talking to this person and getting a vibe off of them and knowing who they are, like you can kind of pinpoint. He may like a little under the bowl. He may like he need hands. Okay. He like to want you on your knees rather than on your feet. Okay. Like you can kind of like pick this stuff up like just by talking to them.
But a lot of people don't talk about sex.
That's true.
That's what I mean. It's the stigma about like my ex-husband. I couldn't try nothing new. I couldn't try. If I tried anything new, the first question is, what nigga you been trying? Yep.
So restricting.
Yes. Control and insecurities. But I couldn't try anything new. It was a stigma. Like, we couldn't talk about. Like, at first we talked about it. Of course, we was dating, flirty. But when it got down to it, I'm like, well, you know, when you do this, I know what I'm doing.
Oh,
You think you my first one?
Oh, Lord.
And it was
Yeah,
like,
that's a turn off.
Different. No,
Yeah.
everybody's different. Everybody takes pleasure.
Exactly.
And it was just like, why do you want it like that? Who told you should get it like that? Well, what makes you think? And it's just like, bro, nobody got time for insecurity. But I think, like, I've not met many men in the past. The circle that I'm moving in now by me being lifestyle, you know, some men, and I ain't gonna say a lot, because being lifestyle don't mean shit. Some men are more open-minded now, but I met a lot of guys. Like a guy that I know today, he made a post that's like, don't no man want no woman that's been with everyone. My response was, define everyone.
Everyone on this earth, like everyone that you know, everyone of your brothers.
Right.
What is everyone?
The basketball team?
Like
the area in general.
Like, what do you mean?
What do you mean by everyone? Because let's talk about, have you been with everyone?
Oh, but it's never been. It's always been a badge of honor for men to have had multiple women and a slew of women. It's always been looked down upon if women do that.
Facts.
I feel like
you hot, you a whore, you know, whatever.
Facts.
Irritating.
And that's why I say it is that stigma that it is hard to have that conversation around sex because of the fear of being judged. What you know about that? Why do you know about that? And then, like, I was never one to divulge my number. I don't care if my number was high or low. You ask me how many people I slept with, I'm asking how many people your mama slept with. Like, are you my doctor? Am I doing, like, we doing an exam? Because, like, bro, you worry about the wrong shit.
Bruh, like, I feel like anytime that question comes up,
do I do the thing you like? Yes, I do.
And don't worry about how I do it.
I had to decide I had to do it some way.
Exactly. Joe, anytime that question comes up, about how many people you done been with or what's your number or whatever, I feel like that's a you problem. It's not a me problem.
Come on.
Because why? Like, what does it matter? I'm with you.
Here with us now.
Like,
I've been with 4 or 40. What are you looking to ask? And that's been my question. Like, because it's always, that question is, what's the why behind the why? Right? What do you need to find out? Just ask me what you need to know. Because that question ain't gonna get you the answer.
Right.
They claim they can know when a pussy been ran through.
I just seen it. No,
they don't.
How would you know that?
They don't.
Now, I will say that, and I haven't seen it, but I will say it makes some sense because I've heard it. Like, a man, like, if you've been with this woman for so long or whatever, and
they know your body.
They know your body.
Not
no,
true.
not true.
Not true.
Okay,
Not
well,
true.
shit, tell me something.
I've tried it. I've experimented. It's not true. It's not true. Your cat is a muscle. No matter how many times you use that muscle go right back to what it was. No matter if it was wide set or low set or high set or whatever your vagina was, it was. And no matter how many penises go in it, your vagina is what it is. It's a muscle. Every gynecologist would say, I pushed a baby out of my vagina. She sat there for a few hours because she sat in my cervix. Shoulders. Do you know how hard it is to maneuver some fucking shoulders out of vagina?
Unfortunately, I do.
You do, right? Okay.
Your big shoulder ass. That's how you end up cussing out kids. Like, I had to deal with your shoulders.
Your wide shoulder ass. Fuck your head. Let's talk about them big ass shoulders. You got your daddy shoulders.
Fuck shoulders. My son came out in the whole bag. That nigga came out in the big ass ball. Like, what?
Nigga came out like, what you?
Still in the bag. They had to cut the bag open.
But like, no, like I like, yeah, no. That shit it ain't everything they cracked it up to be. But I think it's a fear of men that they tell women to keep us from doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so it became the how can you tell factor. And it is a myth. That is, I think, that men use to perpetuate women into the position they need them in to prevent them from moving forward. Just like if you got multiple kids with a man and them telling you that ain't no man gonna ever want you because you got all these kids.
That shit's stupid as hell.
And I got told
I
that.
got a brother that will fight me on that shit all the way.
It ain't true because look at you.
He will fight me on that
Look at
shit
that. Look at
all
you. You got
the way.
you in a whole
But then he
relationship.
always tell me I'm the rule is exception to a lot of things, and I'd be like, no. I'd be like, y'all just don't know how to pick the right person.
Mm-hmm.
My ex-husband told my kids not to like anybody I was with because, and he said this to me too. Like he said it to my face. He just also told my kids, no man gonna want me because I have 2 baby daddies. And as long as I got 2 baby daddies and 2 kids, ain't no man gonna want me. I'm used up. And men are only gonna use me. And I was like, well, can't nobody use me unless I let them use me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I remember like when we were, before I finally like separated, I remember him constantly saying that. And I would think like he's right.
Head.
You know what I'm saying? Like who would want, you know, why buy the cow if you can get the milk for free? And apparently I gave the milk up twice. So it was that thought process. And then when before we separated, I was like, wait, niggas been coming at you for years. What is he talking about? Them men don't really want you. They just want to fuck. There ain't no man gonna want you for real. He's just gonna want to fuck you. So you telling me I'm only good enough to be in a relationship with you and nobody else. Nobody else is gonna seek value in me to be in a relationship with me but you. And you treat me like shit. Please make that make sense.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. Oh yeah, there he is. We got some more comments.
Ain't many. She said, Haley, yeah. Sometimes you think as a woman that you are completely confident in the bedroom, but we get afraid of making a wrong move, our bodies and how he feels. True. But you got to go to that inner bitch. You got to find your sky. Sky be fucking them up. Angelique said the term for the streets is complete bull. Yes, it is. And Lydia said, Angelique Perry, absolutely. Like, don't check my whole facts report.
Hell no.
Yes, Angelique, don't check my whole facts. Because all you gonna get is pleasure reports. Fuck is you talking about? She said, look, Jameer said gossiping ass men, that's how they can say a woman has been ran through. Girl, the real Leah said, girl, the real gossip girls. Oh my God. Let's be real. Why did nobody ever consider the fact that men talk about the women they've been with as gossip? Is that not fucking gossip?
It is gossip.
It is though.
What we fail to realize, or what people in general fail to realize, is that men actually gossip more than women, but they don't want to talk about that shit.
Because they don't want
to talk about that shit.
They definitely do.
We sit on the phone and you might hear our conversation between us and our girlfriends. But because y'all sit up amongst men and y'all men cave and cars and barbershops and talk about Charlene and how many people Charlene been with, and you, talk about Sylvia and how Sylvia was down the street. I didn't hear Sylvia. Yeah, I didn't hear Sylvia. Like, nigga, you know how I didn't hear Mike. You hear Mike?
Right.
You know, Big Mike from the wood. They call him Big Mike with the wood.
Why we all here like, yo?
The circle.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just saying. Like, they think that it's okay for them to tell each other and warn. Mm-hmm. And it's not considered gossip. But guess what? If Mike woman ran up on him with Lisa, you definitely calling Darnell to tell him Mike goofy ass that got caught the fuck up. Bro. And y'all gonna kick the bobos about it. Is that not gossip?
Let me tell you what the fuck just happened.
Bro, that shit was funny.
Shorty was crazy as hell. I've been around those conversations. I already know how they go.
I got a gang of brothers.
Ooh.
I got a gang of male friends. Like, this is how all their conversations. I be like, oh shit, damn, she did what? Damn, that's crazy.
And then at the end, I be like, y'all some gossiping ass niggas. No, we not. I'm just keeping bro up on what's going on. No, you're gossiping.
You're gossiping.
You're gossiping.
I'm quick to
love male friends. Well, they were like a circle of friends. And they talk more when when we got up out that circle of friends, I was so happy because they talked so fucking much. I was like, y'all keep up so much fucking drama in between y'all, but y'all can run through the whole group of chicks. Her friend, the sister, the this, the that. But as soon as we do something, it's a motherfucking problem.
Come on.
It's a problem when I do it. Shit,
fuck them. What you say is problem when I do it. Fuck them. Like, we're cold as hell, and we're going to do what we do. Point blank period. Like, I never, and John will tell you, he telling people all the time, like, she is a feminist to her core. But that's only because I think growing up, I allowed those thinkings and those trappings of don't nobody want somebody who everybody ran through to prevent me from fully living who I wanted to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I was afraid to be this woman that knows that I'm not just attracted to men. And I don't want just to be with a man. And even though I got somebody in my family, like my mother is a lesbian. I tell y'all, like it would have been acceptable if I told I don't know. My mama had a lot of questions when we told her we were bi. Like she has a lot of questions, which I low key think my mama is bi too. She just she swings tighter towards women than men. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
She had to be a little something because she got kids.
She done got hit over the years too. Yeah, she done got hit over the years. And I mean the most current years. So it ain't like she ain't too far behind and got some swing in her life. So I'm convinced, like my mom, and she'll tell you if she found a man that is like a man's man and everything about him, he smell good, look good, she going.
Something about him.
So you know what I'm saying? It's something about him. She'll take she in love with Ice Cube. And in love with Ice Cube. She like, boy, if he'll take these boxes, I'll throw them at him. Like the boxes. Girl, look. So I'm like, Mom, you gonna wear some simples that day? She like, yep.
Stop playing with them syndrome.
Stop playing with them syndrome.
Don't love me like you do.
Jameer said they out here dress snitching on their dicks. They are. Wait, they think because their approach may be different, it's not gossiping. Women's approach is as tea, fact. They dropping, they sipping tea, they sipping beer. That's the stuff they sipping. Hey, John watching. He said, "Yo,
what up, my boy?
Hi, Poppy. Fuck that hey John shit." John, look, Gerald said, "I guess that's why I don't have a lot of male friends." What's up, Henny?
That's why.
Hey, what up, Henny? How you doing? It's the laughter shirt that got. Ashley. Ooh, Ashley.
What's wrong?
But you right. Like men think because they not sipping tea. Would you be quiet? We have peanut gallery. They over there peanut gallery. We're gonna throw some sunflower seeds at peanut gallery. But I do think like women, we're more comfortable sitting and chatting amongst each other, especially when you find women that you love. You know what I'm saying? You get along with, you know that whatever we talk about is amongst us. Absolutely. Men have that hard time because they are looked at like, man, deal with your shit, you alright. Like, I like the fact that John, Gerald, E-Man, FaZe and them, they came together and talked like that. Because of that. And like, John has some other male friends too, but I like the fact that they have, just that whole accountability. Yeah, because I think men definitely need that. I do think you need to talk to your boys. Now, the gossiping shit is something different, but men lie, women lie, men gossip, women gossip.
Yep. I just want them to admit it like we gossip instead of it always being, y'all some catty ass bitches. No.
That's some female shit. Like, y'all don't be into it.
Y'all do gossip.
And y'all be into it. Like, what makes you think getting into it, females getting into it is catty? What's niggas getting into it?
Doggy? I don't know.
She said doggy. What's up, Dad?
Girl.
She's a doggy. Woof, woof. Like this.
Not you make the sound, man. What is wrong?
It's the fact that she said it's called doggy. I don't know what it's called, but
it's called, what color panties you got on? Is them pink or red?
That's because they act like when they get into it, when women get into it, it's considered catty. But when they get into it, it's a disagreement between men. make
no,
it make sense.
it's
still
the same thing.
Because if you mad because bro fucked old girl over there, and you pissed off because you told him you was fiddling, and now y'all finna fight over the bitch, I'm sorry, that's catty.
That's high school shit.
Oh my God.
I
ain't do it in high school.
Fighting over pussy, but you know.
Hey, motherfuckers still fighting over dick.
There you go.
And they
They
crazy.
fight
as
over, let's be honest. Fighting over dick is crazy as fuck.
crazy work.
How
Cause
does
what?
she do that?
All this dick out here, you gon'
All this pussy cat that's in
Bro,
my lap, no looking back.
That motherfucker must be dipped in gold. 'Cause what you fighting for?
And it don't be. But
A girl
no,
be dipped
no.
in pickle juice.
she.
Especially back in high school, shit.
Oh my gosh. Like, yes, I've never physically got into a fight over a guy. And I had to correct a friend of mine who thought that there was beef and it stemmed from a guy, and it had nothing to do with a guy. What it had to do with is a disagreement we had, and she called me out my name. I got a problem being called a bitch. I always have. And so at a young age, I'm like, bro, call me out my name again. It's up.
Mm-hmm.
But it was never that, like, I've never been like, oh, you sleeping with him, he sleeping with me, fuck you, bitch, let's fight. Like, no. I mean, we co-workers, we co-defendants. I don't understand the problem.
I'm not gonna fight no bitch over no man.
I'm not gonna fight over no dick.
I've never, but have someone tried to fight me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
yes.
Yes.
I laughed the whole time, like,
Yeah.
girl, you sick as hell.
I had a girl tell a dude, like, this bitch won't even fight over you, and you still fucking with her.
Wow.
That's not the type of fight
I
I
was
Right.
like, come on, Andre.
No. My man's name was Andre. Lord Jesus. That's my daddy and my name. Oh, jeez.
And she got two cousins.
Girl. I'm not.
I'm just like, she literally was like, this bitch won't fight him. It did call him stupid. And I'm like, the fact that you want to fight is stupid. Like, I
You
throw
gotta
hands,
make it make sense.
and I come with a lot of people. So, first of all, be sure this is what you want. But number two, he was dealing with both of us.
Yeah.
And neither one of us knew. I'm sorry, why we fighting?
Mhm.
And I don't even give a fuck if you know. If you know that's my man, and he willingly wouldn't fuck with you, I still have no beef with you. I got a problem with the
With him.
motherfucker I committed to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I always would feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
I once called a chick. Do you know how stupid I feel? So you think I'm going to repeat that step in life?
Mm.
Like, yeah, I don't understand calling every bitch he cheat on you with.
For what?
Are we creating
Like
a
you
sister circle?
You got him on Monday, I got him on Wednesday.
The weekend.
What you mean, get on for a sec? No, it's ladies' night. Go ahead and ask the question in the comments, my love. He's talking let me get on for. Oh, I don't know how to do that right now,
Yes,
John. No, he wants to because he want to make sure it works. Yeah, and I don't know how that works right now.
You gotta invite him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know. Mm-mm.
Or click on his. Okay, okay. Don't have me do it because I delete the whole damn
Look.
thing.
Right. That should be up there with the monitor. It's like,
Don't
which
have
button
me
is
do
it?
There you go, he popped up.
Where?
He popped up.
Oh, he down there.
Girl, how you mess it up?
Add to screen. Okay, I can't hear you though. Oh, wait. Listen off stage feed. Hello?
Nope.
Nope. Are you on wait. Oh, let me just turn.
Is it this?
John. Oh, we can't hear you. Oh, poor pumpkin, we can see you. You so handsome. Wave to the crowd.
Hey. What up, friend?
It gotta be a way so you can hear him. What's that walkie-talkie thing?
Change kick.
He just talking to me on his bed.
This man dancing. He ain't talking no more.
Oh no, I'm finna take you off my screen. Nobody got time for this. All right, back to original skit. Are you sure you want to move this later? Yep. Screen. And thank you, John. We appreciate you coming on.
We all in like, how we gonna do
We
it?
gonna figure it out. But as of right now, we can't hear you, and I'm gonna keep my laugh going because I ain't got that much time left. But you know, thank you, baby. Oh no, Tiana did it again.
You did X'd out.
There we go. And we're back.
Lord.
Shit. Okay, so Mo said my friend tried to get me to go to an event to fight her guy's baby mama. I told her if I fight, we all humping him. Y'all about to be mad at me too? Oh, Mo.
Man,
Hey, I don't blame you.
Man.
She said if we fight, we all fucking. I don't know what the fuck. Hey, that's a good one. I'm with you on that one.
That is.
Like, why we fighting his baby mama? What? Wait, what happened? He still fucking her? Why you want to fight her? Because you told her to stop fucking him? Do he know he's supposed to stop fucking her? Because apparently the problem is him.
There's a lot of factors going on around here.
You know, like the whole, I want to fight you for fucking him. Like, can we all just go get breakfast?
You want to go do brunch?
Grab his wallet and keep it moving. Jameer said, do you like to be called a bitch during sex?
This lady.
You said you don't like to be called a bitch.
A bitch doing sex.
This lady.
Jameer got all the questions.
I swear she do.
You call me a dirty bitch, a nasty bitch, a stanky bitch. I don't give no fuck. I'll be a bitch.
Hey.
I like to be a good girl.
That too.
It depends on the mood.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's true. It depends on who it is.
I'm a
My
Gemini.
man,
I can
yes.
put on different
Somebody
type
else,
of,
no.
Facts. And everybody can't call me a
No,
good girl.
yeah.
I can put on different type of who you want this time. Like,
Am I a nasty bitch? Or
right? Like, who you want me to be?
I'm being a dirty bitch.
I can adapt to all. Like,
You gonna role play in this video.
Hey, which bitch you looking for? Am I a rich bitch?
Right, Frederick?
Let me know which bitch you looking for, because I would be that bitch. And I would be every bitch. All the bitches under the sun. And at the end, you're going to be like, this bitch got good pussy.
this crazy bitch.
I done been that crazy bitch. It's okay.
That crazy bitch got some good pussy. Yeah.
Which bitch? The bitch I been here choking that bitch. Wait. Gerald said we got to figure that out before guys' night. Facts. Shantae said you got 9 to 5. I'm the weekend. Looking ass bitch. What's wrong with these humans? I ain't fighting over no dick. That's crazy.
Crazy word.
Oh, wait. Hitty said, hey. Mr. Hen Dog, Hitty Straight. Brandy.
This girl.
I hope you refill them bag of seeds.
These yours?
No.
Oh.
JP.
He got I got him next time.
Lord. So yeah, no, Jameer. I think the assistance up here is we all don't mind being called a bitch.
As long as at the end of the day we's a bad bitch.
At the end of the day, you're a bad bitch. When you come, this bad bitch.
You ain't a dirty bitch or a nasty bitch no more. You a
Bad bitch, yeah. You know, when one fuck try to get like, you dirty dog bitch, you. Okay, wait, let me.
Y'all funny.
Hey, look, John ain't shy about this. John used to have a problem calling me a bitch. Like, John don't like it. He's cool with you. Mm-hmm. He's not really into that. And he's like, one day we had a conversation like, I really want to call you bitch. I'm like, please do. Mm-hmm. He like,
that was such a John
like, I can't.
I'm like, I don't mind. He like,
that's not what we fighting. That's it.
Yeah. Now we fighting is different because I'm like being called a bitch. But there is circumstances where being a bitch is fine for me. Mm-hmm. And that's like literally when I tell you it took years, like at least 5, for him to get comfortable, because he like, yeah, nah. Like when I get to doing that or doing stuff like this, like it was a lot of shit I was into. He was like, hey man, the way I move, you don't do that to certain women like this. And I'm like, nah, nigga, the way I move, I want it all. I would be the nasty everything I can be.
Everything.
Damn yours.
Right. I'm all this for you.
Mm-hmm.
Take it all.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
Oh, it's okay if you give me a facial. It's yours.
Oh, I think she did ask about that too.
What, a facial?
Yeah,
Did she?
I think so.
Do y'all man facials?
Hell no.
Did she say hell no?
I'm really in. Thank you.
She said hell no. I'm gonna rub it in.
I think it
That
depends
clear up your
on
skin, though.
the person in the moment.
Facts.
Mhm.
The person in the moment. Sometimes I be like, just sprinkle it on me.
You can't just be letting any old body just do that to your face. Like, that's crazy work.
I agree with that.
That's crazy as
It ain't
hell.
an everybody thing.
Yeah, like it's like the person that you're with thing. Like,
Yeah.
shit. So, whatever you like.
No, you go the wrong direction. It gotta be like whatever you like.
Like, right.
Can't
Shit,
go
like, whatever you like.
Open up.
You know what I used to say, and I don't care if Gaz is watching this. Cherika said, "Not happening." You cannot come in my mouth. I used to be like, "Nope, that's for relationship."
You're a
shit.
texture person. You're a texture person.
I'm attached.
Texture.
I am texture, but to me, that's relationship shit. Like that's.
Relationship or not, it depends on the consistency. Because some of that shit too big.
Yeah.
She over there
Or
gagging.
nasty.
It just, it depends.
Drunk your
Well, I
water.
mean, again, I'm not with a person who, you know what I'm saying. It's to me that's relationship. I can have that conversation like, you're off. Like what she saying?
You ain't been eating no pineapple
that
for
guy
me, babe.
with the funkiest funk or whatever she say. And she like cancel the yes. Like man, you might not want to lay off this spirit.
I
Like-
was the man with a
But
funkiest taste in smoke. She was so upset.
She was. Like, what's her name was pissed. Samantha said it, but what's her name? The one with the dark hair was like heated that she wanted to have
Charlotte.
Charlotte was pissed.
Oh my god.
Charlotte was
She just got up and walked away. She was so
she was, but like you should be able to have that conversation. Like if that's what you want to do, I should be able to tell you you are a little off, lay off the pizza and asparagus.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
You're a little top.
But that comes with like I would like, God,
Yeah.
like, can I? Nah, that's relationship shit.
Yeah.
And if you do, I will spit it in your face.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't want to take that step with me, don't take that step with me.
Oh.
Respect my boundaries and I respect your face.
Oh.
Mm.
So before it would just be, if it was to happen, and depending on who the person was,
Mm-hmm.
it would just be going into the toilet.
Yeah. Fact.
Now I take that shit down.
Like
it's
G,
like it's
no
tequila.
child left behind, bitch.
Not no
baby.
child left behind. Bro, stop it. No. Damn, G.
Hey, we're gonna take all the kids on the magic scratchy ship.
Oh, that's cool.
Running through the sky. Okay, wait. Okay. Shantae said
You gotta
it
make
depends
better
on-
choices, G. Like,
That is a good choice. What do you mean? It's a great choice.
What you mean that's not a good choice?
So I make better choices. We gonna walk down the hallway like, come on, guys.
no child left behind.
Hey,
though.
baby.
You ain't
That's
wrong.
a great program if you ask me. I mean, I think the men like the No Child Left Behind program.
Hey. Okay.
You know, we just make sure everybody get taken care of. Sherika said, wait, Shantae said depends on who it is and just don't put it in my eye.
Oh,
Not your
damn.
ass.
Not your eye.
This shit
Hey.
be burned.
And Cherika said, better shot that itch on a titty, a thigh, ass cheek, but not in my face.
That's
And she said, or shoot that shit, yeah. I mean, I like it there too.
yeah.
I am a where you want this at? Well, let's talk about it. What are you in close proximity to?
That's true.
What exactly?
And are you going to be able to put it at that position?
You know what I'm saying? And Jameer said texture over taste. Look, when they came up with the slogan, so I would say the No Child Left Behind comment comes from my cousin Shay. I would credit her with that one.
Oh, okay.
That's what she
Shay.
called it. She literally say, "Do we subscribe to the No Child Left Behind program?"
Lord, okay.
Or she'll say something like to one of our mamas, like, "Don't let her drink out your cup," and they'll be like, "Why? She believe in no child left behind."
That's
Wait,
crazy.
but why my uncle, who has a PhD in education, was like, "I don't understand the problem with that." I was like, "Wait, you don't want this fight? You don't want this fight? You don't want this fight? Take the conversation for you."
Yeah, you do
That
that.
wasn't it.
That definitely wasn't it, G. All right, ladies. Well, it is coming up on an hour and a half. And we're going to wrap it up. I definitely am going to do announcements. So, let's wait. Don't pay attention to my cheeks. I got one hell of a wedgie in these shorts. These people here. Everybody look.
You shouldn't have pointed it out.
Right,
I didn't
cuz.
think y'all would look.
Shit. I don't know why you thought that.
Right, let's do announcements. So, this week I think there is a party Saturday. It's 1,000 parties Saturday.
Oh my
About that
God.
Life got a party Saturday. I think Behind Closed Doors got a party this weekend. Kingston Freaks is hosting the after party at CC's for at the beach. Freaks at the Beach is Sunday. Definitely go out. Represent your clique. You know what? I am a part of a lot of groups. And then we have our own group. So I think me and John are definitely gonna be at Freak at the Beach. We're gonna go out and represent the Moon and Sky because the Moon and the Sky is coming up on their 1-year anniversary of doing this podcast. Shout out to my wonderful, wonderful husband, life partner, who is in class right now. Y'all show I'm on the screen briefly, trying to get better to get this podcast game to grow it even bigger than what it is. On September 11th, we do have an announcement for a big event that Moon in the Sky will be at. So definitely tune in to our anniversary. I'm gonna say concert. We sure the fuck ain't got no concert. Girl, I'm gonna be like, and that's as good. That's as good as it get. Anywho, but definitely check Facebook if you are in any groups. There's a ton of events coming up this weekend. Like I said, Freaks at the Beach on Sunday. Tippy got a set at Licorice Lounge on Sunday. The after party for Freaks at the Beach is at CC's on Sunday.
Gerald also has something. Gerald and his lodge is doing their pajama party. You can hit him up on Saturday. So I know. Yeah, I told him get y'all tickets. I don't know why he ain't put it out there. But if y'all want to go to a pajama party, it's more adult but not risque.
There we go.
Let me put that out.
Say it again,
Adults,
friend.
but not risque.
There we go.
So everybody is invited. It's more, for everyone. It's with his lodge. Y'all can check him out and get tickets through him.
There we go. Monday is Labor Day, so y'all don't have nothing to do on Monday. Hey, definitely send me where the cookout's gonna be. It's cookout.
Somebody say me a plate.
Look, make me a plate. You can make me a plate.
I got you.
It's gonna be yummy. No, tune in next week. Me and John will be here again. Shout out to my love who's at class. I appreciate it. Shout out to the wonderful ladies who were here with me this week. We got the beautiful Chardonnay, the beautiful motherfucking Ashley, and then the peanut gallery with the gorgeous Brandy over there. So, AKA the cookie lady.
Oh my granny.
AKA Gretchen. That's
Actually,
Gretchen.
I want some cookies though.
It has been a pleasure having this conversation and this let's be honest moment. Like, we're gonna have to bring back the let's be honest. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed talking with y'all. So with that being said, sign off, ladies.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night.
Y'all ain't got nothing profound to say. Come on, say
Dang.
something to the people.
Don't eat yellow snow. I'm just playing. I'm just
This
Nah, yo.
motherfucker.
A slab board can't be put on if you ain't got on the right pants.
Wait, say that. Wait, say that again. Say it again. Say it again. Say it into the mic so the people can hear you.
A slab board can't be slid on if you ain't got on the right pants.
Okay.
Lord Jesus.
Okay, a slab board can't be slid on if you ain't got on the right pants.
No, I got one. Just keep swimming.
Oh my
Just keep
granny.
swimming.
Just keep swimming.
I'm more on John. Get your mental health right. Get your body right. Take care of yourself. Come see me for massages. You know.
Come
Just
on.
saying, I am the
There you-
massage lady. At
There
the
you
end of the
go.
day.
We gonna call her fingers. That's
We gonna
fingers
call
over
her
there.
fingers.
And my sign off is this. No matter what, and everything you do, just be honest.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Hey, y'all enjoy
night,
y'all
y'all.
night. Mwah. Thank you for coming. And you're gonna get a shot of boobs again. Yay! Bye, y'all. Oh shit, I forgot. John be doing all the whole